Hey everybody, it's Jenny McGarvey, and I wanted to share with you today, this peek at the Scraptastic Club August Plan On It kit. I realized that I had not shared with you what one of these kits looks like in its entirety, and I love them so much, and I feel like you might like them too, and so I just wanted to share with you the whole kit. The kits come in these heavy-duty Ziploc bags. Hopefully you can kind of get a glimpse of that there. They're really durable, so the bags themselves are really great for storing things in. Okay, maybe I'll be able to take it out. I don't know. Okay, so first, let's start with the patterned paper. So you received 3 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper. They coordinate with the stickers each month, and they are double-sided. So like, for example, this side is yellow with white polka dots, and the back has this really cool blue floral. Do you see how it's got sort of some distressing too there? It's really, really pretty. Now you also receive this white, and then it's got these stripes, and they all say love. Super cute. And then the back is this really pretty plaid. I love these colors. I think they're fantastic. And then also these little teeny tiny random scattered polka dots, and it's kind of got like a wave configuration, if you can see that. And then the back, these really super cute stars. So now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, totally don't need patterned paper, Jenny. That's true. You might not need patterned paper, but you can use patterned paper for dashboards or dividers or punching little pieces out to use on your planner layouts. Or maybe, okay, you've bought a couple of stamp sets and you were thinking, all right, maybe I could make my grandma a birthday card. These would be perfect for that. Look how pretty they are. So I think that the pattern papers have a lot of options. Thinking about memory planning, again, you could totally use these. Okay, so next up is the stencil. Okay, you get these little stencils. Let's see how big they are exactly so I tell you the right thing. It is 6 inches or so wide and 3 inches tall. Okay, so now this one, hopefully you can see it on here. Can you see that? Okay, so it's like this little tabby thingy. This could either be a tracker or like a check mark thing, like you can make your lists or whatever. These really cute outlines, I know for sure I will totally use that. These banners also. So every month they're different. It's not like every month is gonna look like this. Some are like trackers, some are checklists, some are decorative. And these, I'm telling you, crazy functional. All you need is a pen. And it's a plastic, a thick, durable plastic. So you're not going to rip it. You're not going to do anything to it. You're going to have this stencil a very long time and be able to use it a million times over. Okay, so next up, I'm going to put this one right here. We have a stamp set. Now again, every month the stamp set is different. They're not the same. So like the stencil, it's gonna change over and over and over again. And then there's these really cute little icon stamps that you can use. And so like we have the drink, we have the phone, we have the washing machine, the car, the airplane, so many awesome things in here that you're gonna be able to use. Then, do you see this right here? So like a little water intake tracker. All you need is a teeny tiny ink pad. So like this teeny tiny little 1-inch one will do the trick. It's like $2. You buy a tiny little acrylic block and you can over and over and over again track your intake, or, you know, write down that the trash goes out or something like that. So these stamps are really cute. Like I said, different each month, lots of different options. Okay, now the stickers all come packaged in their own little package. They are 5 by 7 sheets, so you get a lot of stickers for your money. Okay, so first we'll count the sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sticker sheets that coordinate together, okay? So now one of them is for buying the previous month. So like you're a subscriber, you got July's kit, you get an extra one for free for August. And then 2 of them are designed by a guest designer. The other 7 are designed by Caitlin Schaefer. Okay, so first up, this is a sheet designed by Ashton Varro, and I think her store's name is Virgo and Paper, something like that. So this is a really cute decorative sheet. There's some functional elements down there at the bottom, those little flags, but mostly a lot of really cute decorative items. Then another sheet by Ashton Varro. Now, I love this one. Honestly, you're going to actually hear me say that a lot because these are really some of my very favorite stickers. The circle icons are great. They're really basic, totally normal phone calls, doctor's appointments, places to go, trash, you know, that kind of thing. But then these arrows, these are some of my favorite, and I use them all the time. And you probably know that if you've ever watched any of my videos before. And then just these really awesome little meal planning ones too. Now, also we have, I'm going to push this over just a tiny bit, okay? Okay. Okay, so then we have lots of little, I'll hand it down so you can see it a little bit together. So all of these words, these little sort of medallions, and then these strips. So anyway, at the top you have different strips of words, then you have these different circles, and then on the bottom these are just like little strips of like decorative pieces, and they're super cute. Okay, now we also have these that are crazy functional. Now these are some of my favorite types of stickers because, for instance, look at these at the top. The font is really cool and it's really funky, but it's still totally functional. There's nothing decorative about that sticker except for the font makes it more fun. Same thing with these things. They're great colors, and so you want to use them in your planner, and they really dress up your planner pages. Okay, so then we also have this one, which is probably my favorite one in the kit. This font is crazy to me. It's so awesome. You see the words goals, later, plans, thoughts, today. Then these arrows that have these little hatch marks inside of them. Can you see that? A little crisscross. And then the bubble thoughts and the corner stickers. And I've been using these corner stickers like crazy. They just are awesome and really stand out and look fantastic. Then we also have this one, which tell me that's not fabulous. Do you see those? So like those little variegated, not variegated, I can't think of the word off the top of my head. It'll come to me in a minute. But anyway, and then very faint lines so you can write things on there. The weekend banners. And then these little like clock looking things where you can write times and stuff. So cool, right? Okay, so then we also have this sort of little sampler that has the pennants, which is awesome. The drink trackers. And then these little squares. They have the grids on them. They're super cool, but you can write events and activities and different appointments on. I'm somewhere missing, oh no, I already did 5. And then just these crazy basic little labels. They're colorful, they're cute, and you might be thinking, there's so much color on that sheet. No, they're so basic that when you use, like for example, when you're just gonna use the yellow ones on your page, they look super cool. So a few different sizes, or 2 different sizes, actually I think there's 3, and you're really going to have a lot to choose from. See, now look at that. I wouldn't even know how many stickers are actually here. So you get all of these stickers, all 9 sheets, 3 sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper. You get the little stamp set with all these super cute icons, and then also this stencil. Now remember, the extra sheet is if you're a subscriber and you bought the one before. So let's see, I don't think it says which one it is, but anyway, doesn't matter at all. These are fantastic. I love them, and I hope you enjoyed this little peek at them. If you enjoyed the video and you liked seeing the kit, leave me a thumbs up, would you? It helps me know that you liked it, and it also lets YouTube know the types of things that you like to see. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment and I'll be sure to get back to you and answer it the best that I can. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.